Good afternoon. I am Diogenes. This is the Philosophic Fight Club. Welcome aboard. All right. Hope everybody's having an exceptional Thursday. I mean, not everybody. Somebody's exceptional Thursday is another fuck moment for somebody else. So, I wanted to go over opening up a new page on Facebook. Somewhat meme-ish, somewhat comedy, somewhat, and mostly philosophy. But it's all the same philosophy within the comedy and the politics and everything else. So the first thing they start shoving down my throat is the democracy. How the democracy is in threat from the democracy, and we must protect the democracy from democracy to save democracy from democracy in the public. Okay. Understand this. You believe you live in a democracy when in a reality you live, well, this is going to piss you off, but you live in a statist, communist, fascist, communistic democracy. Okay? You own nothing. They will tell you what you buy. How long, and the people making it will say how long it's going to last for, right? And then now you have government going, well, you can't have these things anymore. So we're voting those out. So how is this not a straight up fascist dictatorship? I don't care if Trump or Biden wins. It fucking doesn't affect me one iota. I mean, not really. No. I live the diogenistic lifestyle. I live in luxurious poverty. But, okay, back to the newsfeed. It's all in the democracy. It's all the Democrats. It's all the liberals. It's all stuff for people to cling on to because there's nothing else to cling on to because it's all shit. Right? So you have an 87-year-old octogenarian fucking incestuous pedophile that has multiple shell companies, been getting bribes for at least 48 years, running against a 78-year-old magnificent orangutan that likes to bang horse. Fabulous. This is the best society has to offer itself. And we shall not go to previous presidents because that's a whole different conversation. We're talking about these two fucking knuckle shufflers right here, okay? Biden would sell his fucking son-in-law. Oh, wait, he did. Oh, I was his son. I'm sorry. Biden would take his daughter into the show. Oh, yeah, he did that too. Okay, and you're going to go, oh, but Diogenes, I gotta get that. My own fucking name right. Diogenes. Trump thought about his daughter in a sexual manner. He's perverted. I guarantee you motherfuckers sitting out there have the filthiest fucking minds, so don't start judging this fucking freak, all right? I've seen what you guys do in pride parades and fucking dog furry shit. Don't give me your fucking, oh my God, I can't believe, don't give me that shit. Not gonna happen. So the goal here is to smoke this cigarette, have the conversation, maybe hit off the bowl one time. We shall see. But back to the Facebook fuck newsfeed. I have a slow, how can I have a slow connection? The fucking internet's sitting right there. Oh, that's right. Cause, you know, the billions of dollars of infrastructure that were sent to technology companies that gave each other, you know, millions in fucking bonuses because they got a contract. Uh-huh. Anyway, back to the news fucking feed. It has been a cavalcade of nonsense. Facebook had to shut me down from commenting on all this shit posting. And it's just the worst kind of shit posting. You know, nothing like tearing up around the heartstrings of people because people are weak and emotional. And then you just go, pling, and you cry. Pling, and you bitch. Plong, and you go masturbate. Fucking that, now you know, down to a T you are. They got it all. They know it all. You're worried about, let's go TikTok for a second. Yeah, you're worried about TikTok. The Chinese Communist, the fucking government's already got all your information. Every little bit of it. But it's their information. They don't want China to have it because they need to. They're the ones that are supposed to be, what are you calling it? Advertising to you, not China, right? Okay, so might as well pick up the piece of technologicals. And a partridge with a beer in a tree. I mean, it's just absolutely astounding the amount of tripe, divisive anger, and sheer lies they capitulate on Facebook. Fuck you, Mark. I know you're a communist. It's fine. Why can't you just come out and say it? You are an oligarch above oligarchs along with Elon and Bezos and all these other shit whistles. You provided society with a service, and now you're trying to fuck with that society with your service. Oh, and even Elon with the X-Files there. I mean, he's controlled opposition. Billionaires need to fight billionaires. Who else are they going to fight? They can't fight us. They need us to back them, right? Because we got to buy their shit. How else are you going to become billionaires? Fucking dude makes a soda, runs the world. Fucking amazing. Any person voting to kill the unborn have no fucking right to govern the living. Changed my mind. Anyway. You don't have the fucking right to tell us what to do. Change my mind, ass. Okay. Eric Bauer. I'm Eric Bauer. Eric Bauer on Facebook. I don't know if you see any of this shit. Eric Bauer on Facebook. I'm live right now. There you go. I'm live. Come play. For reals. Fiber reels? What the fuck? Fat fingers. Democracy. Democracy is the bane of society. How do I know this? Because if we had inalienable rights, they wouldn't be able to vote them away, right? So you don't. You have George Carlin. You have temporary privileges, and those will be voted down. They've been voted down. They're getting voted down. Shit, you don't even have to have. Listen, you don't even have to break the fucking law. You could be just driving down the fucking highway, doing the speed limit or mile an hour under the fucking speed limit, on your way to Vegas with, a few $1,000s in cash because you're going to fucking blow it on slot machines and hookers. They'll come. They'll stop you. Anything in the car we need to know about? Nope. You mind if I search? Well, there's your first fucking mistake. Second mistake is they have your money now. And that's their money. So you have to prove your money is innocent from the government, right? So you have to prove your shit's innocent. Meanwhile, the people that are taking your money, you have to defend your money against the people that are taking your money through taxes. With your taxes, they get to prosecute you with. It's fucking amazing. Who come up with this? Oh yeah, there's another shit whistle on there I want to talk with. Where the hell's this knucklehead? Eric Klein. Eric Klein. You know who you are. Eric Klein. Let me get your goofy ass photo up here for everybody because it's fucking hilarious. There we go. Come on, Klein. Eric Klein. There you are, big boy. Yeah, there you are. Come on. I told you to come and talk to me. To have a conversation. But you're a child and all you want to do is little fucking texts. Oh, I'm going to do little texts. Come and talk. Let's have a conversation. Pansy. Oh, here, I'm going to send him a message. I'm live, boy. I'm live. Let's go. Now, just to prove I'm live, too, I'm going to take a picture. Right? Take a picture. Let me take a picture on the internet. Anytime, Eric. Right, your name's Eric, I think. Yeah. Mr. Klein. This is your invitation. It's open. It's an open invitation. Anytime you would like to have a conversation, all down for it. Oh, they keep blocking me on that stupid site where, what the hell site is this? Oh, Working Families Party. Yeah. That's one of them. Oh. And then we got the Robert Zeneski. Zenesk. There's no ski at the end. Just Zenesk. All right. There we go. Ooh, I need that picture. Oh, I'll get that back in a minute. All right, here, Robert Zenesk. Let's give you a little shout out of pride here. 266 friends. You're single. Ooh, how imaginative. Oh, we got 2 pictures of a dog and a windshield. We got a picture of a dog. It's awesome. That's our... Whoa, where the hell go? Come on, that's our Robert. That's our friend. Let's go find him. Horrible. I absolutely have the best recording equipment. I don't know how to turn around, don't care. But that's what that looks like. Now, Robert got me in on a Bernie Sanders running to catch flights to maintain 3 mansions before activists he supports squats them. He didn't like that. And then we got Ron Holder. Ron Holder's fun. Been having a good conversation with him, too. Ooh, I'm going to message him right now. I'm live, Ron. Come play. And a partridge in a 4-wheel tree. So there's another message going out to another one. Message was successfully sent. Astounding. And then we got David Rooney here, another one, doesn't believe that Joe Biden was taking showers with his daughter. You know, I mean, he might have been thinking about all the crack Hunter was smoking and the prostitutes she had to fucking hide. You know, and then he could have, you know, been like, dude, I'm still banging the babysitter, so that's a bonus. Yeah, so I don't mind talking on any topic. I'm pretty comfortable with them all. I have fun with it. I've been at this little endeavor since the adopted great-grandparents gave me the Encyclopedia Britannicas. Started reading those when I was old enough to fucking read. Well, you know, because you're young and, and, you know, the adults don't want you to watch TV when they're watching TV, so they send you down to your room and pull out a Britannica, start reading, and then they gave us the internet. You know, it was all cat videos and porn. You know, highest paid people on the fucking internet are chicks showing their butthole, and they're bitching to guys that built the society that they're not watching enough for their butthole, or they don't respect them for their butthole. It's astounding. I mean, good for you. Good on you. That's what freedom is, right? That's liberty. But then you take it and you're like, you know, and okay, back to the fucking newsfeed again. All right, these sons of bitches, it's outstanding the way. Well, it's not, because I'm sure they, you know, have filtered through things on my main profile and whatnot. But oh, your faces. There's a dog here. So faces. Just give me that. Right? Pop, pop. Oh, pop, 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 pop. Oh, your faces. Oh, your faces. Oh, your faces. Get him. Oh, get him. That's Scallywags. I am Diogenes the dog. This is the funnest thing I've ever done, the most freeing and honest thing that has ever come across my table. I live in exquisite poverty, and it's mine. So when this goes all ayahuasca and shit, everything goes into a trust. I will live in my same poverty. This is my poverty. I've earned this. No one can take this away from me. Oh, your faces. Oh. Give it. Okay, so we live in a highly tribal society where there's not just black and whites and whatever racial thing you want to put down about that divide. Then there's the cultural, because we're a melting pot. And then there's the sexual, because everybody's fucking sex needs to be fucking celebrated because they like fucking. This is what I like to fuck. This is how I like to fuck. And this is all the fucking that I've done for a month. Fabulous. This entire scenario that we are living in is absolutely fucking absurd. Absurd. And it gets voted on and defended, and people will shoot at each other for this shit. It's fucking ridiculous. They're all thieves. They're all liars. I don't care what party, what politician. I don't care. If you're in politics, you're there not for the fucking society. You want to know why? Because if you were, you wouldn't fucking play politics. You'd stick by your fucking guns And you wouldn't fucking, oh, give a little, give a little, give a little. That's what politics is. Politics is giving up to the other guy when you know you're fucking right. That's what politics is. That's what politics is. So I don't politic. I'll listen to your politics and you can discuss them. And then I'll laugh at them and call you. No, I won't call you. That's just, I'm just so childish. I get a little, rambunctious. You're representing a fascist totalitarian way through democracy. Democracy is not a peaceful way of coexisting with each other. Voting could probably be one of the most selfish acts you could actually portray. Right? Because you're giving that other person the right to vote in your name to do whatever the fuck they want. Now, what's fun about politics is none of them are held culpable, and neither are the voters. Right? Nobody's held culpable for anything. Because it's politics. Remember that. Ooh, started smoking this bowl a little early. What are you going to do? Anyway, anywho, any what, anywhere, any why, any what, anyway, anywhere, and a As for my younger viewers, if there are any, I understand. I get it. It's absolutely fucking absurd what is happening on this fucking planet. Especially, okay, when I was younger, as you are now, believe it or not, I was younger at one point before the face all got mashed in and, army and all that shit, but we're not going to go there today. I understand. When I was younger, I worked a lot before I even got a real job. And I was making more money doing what I was doing before I went and got a real job. But my real job paid me $2.15 an hour. And got my first raise when the minimum wage went to $2.25. And it was tough because pot prices have been pot prices the entire fucking time. But now at least you guys are getting, what, 10, 15 bucks an hour? For what? No, it's funny because pot's still 10, 15 bucks, 10, 15 bucks a gram. Oh. But I get you don't want to fucking sit in an office and push papers for a schmuck that doesn't give a shit about you. That if you didn't post a TPS report on fucking before 103 on a Tuesday that had a full moon in it, they're going to take 8% of your fucking raise. Right? We need to be skilled at something in life. Don't bring the hand. Woo! She didn't mean it. She didn't mean it. Find a skill. Find a trade. I understand it's horrible and boring, but if you don't know how to do things, you have to pay other people to do those things. Oh, and those things will own you because you have to keep funding those things. Because you don't own them. They only can tax you with shit that they think is worth something. On a diogenistic note, I'm a recycler, I'm a mechanic, I'm a carpenter, I'm a plumber, I'm an electrician. I got my communications degree in the Army. I like blowing things up, driving cars, playing with my dog, and at some point in time, I'll get my fucking teeth back that have been smashed out of my face over the years. But that's a different story. We'll get into that sometime if we get a response off this debacle. All right, so immediately let's go back to the goddamn news feed. And it's not just like political sites, you know, talking bullshit. Bullshit. About Ukraine, about Israel, about the war in Yemen they won't talk about, the war in Syria they won't talk about, all the actions they got going on all around the Russian borders. They won't talk about this stuff. This is not how you make friends. But this is what is shoved down my throat to make me angry at anybody and anything all the time. Because without division and without external external pains and anguishes, Jordan Peterson could probably speak a little better. He's well educated. Without these outside forces fucking with you, life is fucking easy. Life is easy. But you can't just live your life. You have to live your life and then every other fucking life on the fucking planet, by government decree, you, by law, need to be concerned with. Every other fucking life on this planet. And if you don't do that, then you're a racist, homophobic, misogynistic Democrat. Oh, wait. You live in a democracy, so whatever they vote for this week. So as we flow down through the Facebook doom feed, it's every third or fourth fucking little advertisement meme place is tax the rich, tax this, tax that. You know, all we want to do is get it from the billionaires. Well, you know, if you fucking retards would look, when they started this whole fucking tax structuring system, they started with the people that only made this amount of money, right? And then more people started making that amount of money and making more money. So they just added more people into that class, and they just add more people into that class, and they just add more people and just raise this, and they add more people into that class, and add more people into that class. So there will never be a tax decrease. Ever. And if you think there is, you're highly mistaken. It'll be taken somewhere else. Money printer go brrrr. Yeah, I understand why. As a kid, I used to listen to the shit whistles go, oh, your grandchildren are going to have to pay for this. I'm like, fuck, I got to pay for what? I don't even have, shit, I ain't even shoveling driveways yet. I hear people, oh, we have to, it's for the children. I'm like, oh shit, we're going to have some cool shit when I get, ain't nothing. What's for the children? More taxes to maintain the shit that they bought with our money so we can maintain a natural place and pay people to walk around that natural place to maintain the natural place so other people will walk around that fucking natural place. Ooh. Ooh. Hey now, Miss Peppies, we need toilets. Dig a fucking hole. I don't know, it's ridiculous. Oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Oh, she's gonna get him. 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 You gonna get him? Oh, get him. Get him. Oh, good. Roll up. Okay. Oh, she's gonna get him. Okay. Break. Good girl. Whoop. Where'd it go? I'm back. I'm waiting for any of the people that have that argument to make in any way. Not even an argument. Let's go with a debate. Because apparently these people are master debaters. So let's have some fun with that. That'll be interesting. Oh, speaking of debating, anybody see Nancy Pelosi over in England, I think it was? Fucking, I think she needed 2 more drinks and another pill. You know, she's from a crime family. Her father was in the mafia. Criminals didn't stop crime. Criminals went public. And it's called politics. Because why just fuck over the neighborhood when you could fuck over the entire planet? That's just way more entertaining. It's by law. So the entertainment value, that's just out of this world. What you miss, Peppies? With your back. She likes that little boxing glove. She gonna get him. All right. Oh. So I guess I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes. I ain't even smoked that cigarette yet. Oh, amazing. But, everything the state has is stolen and everything they say is a lie. She's just a little 50-pounder, but man, she can fucking pull back. Okay. Good girl. Woo! So I don't think I've gotten any questions or anything. I've only got 51 followers. Probably soon to be 38. Because that's entertaining. I do have a YouTube. It is also called it is called Philosophic Fight Club. Same beautiful picture. But I do a lot of shorts videos. Haven't really gotten into, well, I kind of have. But, you know, we're working into the heavy conversations because it's hard to have a conversation with yourself all the time. Because people think you're crazy. I know I'm crazy. That's fine. I'd rather be crazy in this world than sane here. Because the sane people are doing some really fucked up nefarious shit. But, right, that's all subjecture. It's only what you've been seeing, you know, totally opposite of what you've been told. But don't believe your lying eyes. I'm just seeing if there's any, there's still a little propane left in that lighter. Get back to my younger generation for a minute. So what are you guys going to do? What are you girls going to do? I'm talking to the men and women. Don't take offense. Okay? If you don't know what you are and you think you're something else, it took the universe 4.5 billion years or 6,000 years to get you here. Literally. You, that individual sitting in the fucking chair, booth, bed, jumping off the cliff. You are perfect the exact way you've been produced into this fucking reality. Oh, so it doesn't matter, right? So if it was 6,000 years and a God did it, it's supposed to be a perfect creation. And if it took 4.5 billion years, after all that shit that came about, it's a fucking miracle that you yourself are here just in general. So we got to think about that. That's a little thought grenade, right? All right. So my males and my females of the younger persuasion, what are you going to do to further your own cause without government intervention and the lowest fucking tax rate you possibly obtain? I believe the minute you are old enough, and if your parents have a tax advisor or financial planners and all that shit, you get yourself LLC'd. You need to start building barriers between your straw man and your physical being. That's just a suggestion. Second suggestion. You know where you're going to stand when you won't run away. Okay? Think about that. Are you willing to die for whatever cause that it is that you believe forwards your personal being? Because if someone else out there, the grouping of people out there want you to come and fucking hoorah-rah for their fucking thing, would you die for that thing? Would you pick up arms and go to wherever the fuck it is and start shooting at people? No, because you're a privileged fucking Democrat. I'm sorry, you're a privileged individual living in a democratic society that gets to vote other people to go fight for you. Talk to my females for a minute. This is a tough conversation to have. You have more rights than men. You have more power than men. You always have. And you know it. But you have to play the weak little timid creature because that's what men portrayed you as. Oh, we have to do. No, you're fucking strong individuals. Right? You have your own will and capacity to do things. We all do. What irks the shit out of me is you're not a conscript of war. Yet, through the political system, you, as the female, get to vote men to war. That's your privilege, right? And then the other privilege you got, fuck me, is your innate being is having the control over that. Then you put another innate being's body inside of that and go, that's my being. I'll do what I want with it. And then you want to kill it. And then you get pissed that other people don't want you killing your child. I'll have the argument there are bitter bitches out there that'll just do it for fun because they can. Just to torment the man. All right, that was for the ladies. So, back to the grouping of us at a young age. You're going to live for a while, right? That's because you're young. You haven't lived yet because you're young. And then when you start to live, all you do is work to be that thing in that life. You want to be an engineer, you go to school, and you are an engineer. That's what you do. That's your fucking that's your fucking thing in life. Man, we need smart people. We need highly skilled and crafted people, but not the entire fucking society. We need our carpenters, we need our plumbers, we need our electricians, our farmers. And I'm going to go out and go, fuck you doctors. Your healthcare is fucking pharmaceuticals. That's your fucking healthcare, is pharmaceuticals. The food is poison. Farmers are having a problem with that. So the food is poison, the water's poison, the air is now poisoned because the fucking government's spraying heavy metals into it. Don't believe me? Okay. Go look it up. So what do you do? What the fuck do you do? I mean, you can't play Dungeons and Dragons and expect to get paid the entire life and have fucking society be maintained, right? Learn a basic skill of self-fucking care. Learn how to cook something. Learn how to do your laundry. God, I hope most of you can do that anyway. And I don't mean Uber fucking Eats. You bitch about the society and the greenhouse gases, then all you cunts go around in fucking Ubers and, $100,000 fucking paperweights, and it's just ridiculous. And I don't care what side of the fucking coin you're on. It's ridiculous. And you fucking know it. Why? Because people pad your balls and right to taint for you. Oh, you did so good, you deserve that. What? You deserve what? A fucking rolling house? The amount of money that you've invested in that piece